How we doing, Jed?
Okay, yeah, looking cold out the door this morning. Got morning temperatures around 35. The last few mornings, starting off the week, we ended off Thanksgiving weekend on a cold note, and so we have started cold. We've been in the low to mid 20s starting this week. We've been coming up some. This morning we're a little bit warmer even than yesterday. So temperatures a bit, well, not say milder, but not as cold as we've been. Still a little wind chill. 29, that speaks for itself. It is cold this morning. Looking at it from our downtown cam, looking good out there this morning. Great shot there from, again, our downtown cam, looking at the different buildings there here in Oklahoma City. Got the Paycom Center, got Omni. You can see over toward the Skydance Bridge. Great morning there, starting off in Oklahoma City. Let's check out the forecast here because we've got some changes coming. Dry weather is on the way today. Southerly winds, a few clouds, but it should be a beautiful day today. If you liked yesterday, you'll love today as well. And as we look at our forecast into tonight, here comes some rain chances developing southern into south and east Oklahoma. May get close to Oklahoma City by late morning. As you see, that rain spreads up across Oklahoma City as showers move in. And then by about midnight, coming up tomorrow night, you can see that rain starts to scoot up and away, and it's out of here. So the rain moves out. So really from about 9 a.m. to about 9 p.m. for Oklahoma City, rain chances are shooting up. We'll talk a lot more about that here coming up in just a moment. Let's get you out the door for today. Talk about those temperatures here out the door this morning. 35 waking up this morning, 48 at 10 o'clock. We'll be in the 50s by noontime today. Like yesterday, we thought we might get close to 60, certainly did hit 61 yesterday, and we'll be back up there again today. South to southwest winds will pick up about 5 to 10 this morning. Those will be about 10 to 15 this afternoon, so another great day to get those Christmas lights up. If you're going to go out and do that or get out and rake the leaves, have a little bit of a breeze, but really nothing that shouldn't stop you from being able to get your work accomplished if you will be out and about in the yard today. Got 50s, 60s on the way coming up for today. As we go into tonight, it'll still be chilly here as we go into this evening as lows drop off into the 20s and 30s across Oklahoma this morning. Do have a 45 down in Ada, and as we check out your wind chills right now, they're running in the 20s and 30s. So cold morning. It's not as cold as yesterday, but again, 37, if you're out there long enough, it'll speak for itself in Jones, 29 in Oklahoma City, 28 in Minco, and around the state. Again, this morning, winds are fairly light. So no major wind, a little bit of a chill. Grab that coat and you'll be good here for the morning hours. Just want to show you the cold air is still in play. The colder air from early this week is starting to slide up and away, and it's modifying, so no real extreme cold showing up across the majority of the country. I want to show you what's going on up in the Arctic. And so the jet stream, you see it running from Alaska across Canada, riding over into the north and east parts of the country. That's bottling up all the Arctic air up here. So from the Arctic Circle around the Hudson Bay area, that's where it is right now. And there are no signs of that air turning and coming our way. It's going to stay up to our north or off to our east over the next 9 days. So I know we can see that. It's certainly something that's possible. Around here, we're kind of dominated by this southern branch of the jet stream. You heard David and his snow forecast. He talked about El Nino, and this is kind of a classic El Nino pattern. When you have the polar branch of the jet stream way up north and the subtropical jet stream developing across the south, it's called a split flow. That's a El Nino pattern. So this kind of a pattern can sometimes, you get that cold air connecting with the southern branch. It can bring some big winter storms. So we'll monitor that going down the road, but no signs of that. We're watching some rain coming our way tomorrow. That scoots out and really, for the most part, looks good. We'll get that northwest flow pattern redeveloping over the weekend, and that will keep us dry and pleasant into next week. So no signs of any of the Arctic air coming. As a matter of fact, we're looking really pretty pleasant into the middle parts of next week. Here's your temps today, topping out 50s and 60s. We'll watch some of that rain around as we go into tomorrow. Rain chances start to go up tomorrow morning, likely into tomorrow afternoon. Maybe a little snow in far northwest Oklahoma, but no signs of any major snow amounts there. So December begins on Friday on a cold note, but much of next week looking good. 50s and 60s for highs. No Arctic air showing. That's a look at your 9-day forecast. We'll be right back.